What do you think people most often die from? Statistically, the most common cause of death is cardiovascular disease, over 50%. And this is a really huge problem of the 21st century. But it's a problem that can be solved if you know a few simple principles. In this video, I'm going to talk about the basic foods that clean your blood vessels. If you just know and follow these simple rules, you will live a much longer and better life. So watch this video to the end. It's going to be very helpful and interesting. So here we go. Our circulatory system can be compared to roads. Only on the roads there are cars moving, and on the blood vessels there is our blood moving. If for some reason there is a blockage in our blood vessel, a blood clot forms. If a cholesterol plaque forms in our vessel, local inflammation occurs and a blood clot is formed. And at any time this clot can break off. But the thing is that the clot can form in a wide artery, and then through the blood flow into a narrower one. If somewhere in a narrow artery it clogs up an entire bloodstream, it's a catastrophe. If it happens in the brain, the person has a stroke. If it happens in the heart, he will have a myocardial infarction. This is what causes the death of over 50% of the people on this planet. But if you include certain foods in your daily diet, it will very much reduce the chances of these problems occurring. So what are these foods? The first product is pomegranate. This is probably one of the best fruits for the prevention of cardiovascular disease. It is much better to eat fresh pomegranate than to consume pomegranate juice. Pomegranate improves your lipid profile and normalizes your cholesterol levels, and it also thins your blood. The next product is persimmons. Persimmons contain very high amounts of polyphenols, and they are very healthy for your cholesterol levels. In addition, persimmons have a distinct orange color. This indicates that it contains a large amount of beta-carotene. Persimmons are also high in magnesium, and magnesium should be consumed by all people because magnesium is the #1 mineral for our heart. Moving on, watermelon. Watermelon contains a special amino acid L-citrulline. It's this amino acid that helps our bodies produce nitric acid. And nitric acid, in turn, is very healthy to dilate our blood vessels and reduce blood pressure. And those people who regularly consume watermelon get a good dose of this amino acid. And high blood pressure problems are less common among these people. Moving on, fish. Fish in general is one of the most useful sources of protein. Especially useful will be salmon, because this type of fish contains a lot of omega-3. And it has been proven many times how positively omega-3 affects our heart and blood vessels. Of course, omega-3 can also be consumed in the form of supplements, but fish, of course, should not be excluded. The next product is orange juice. A large study has been conducted, and it has been proven that drinking 2 glasses of orange juice every day significantly reduces blood pressure. And also the substances that are found in orange juice normalize our cholesterol. So, it will be a very useful habit to drink orange juice every breakfast. Moving on, apples. Apples contain a large amount of fiber, but in addition, apples have a lot of such a substance as pectin. And it is pectin that helps normalize our cholesterol. That is why doctors very often recommend that people suffering from cardiovascular disease regularly consume apples. The next point is tomatoes. Tomatoes have a lot of magnesium, which is very useful for our heart. They also contain lycopene. This is a special antioxidant, which is very useful for our blood vessels. And you can eat tomatoes in any form, both raw and cooked, as you prefer. The next item is garlic. Of course, it has a certain odor, and if you eat a lot of garlic, you may even get a little stomachache. Therefore, it can be used in a cooked form. Garlic perfectly helps not only from infections, but also with problems in the cardiovascular sphere. It contains nitric oxide, which is very beneficial for our arteries. It lowers blood pressure and prevents the formation of blood clots. Let's move on. Do you know in which European country people are much less likely to get sick from cardiovascular disease? It's Greece. And scientists wondered, what's so special about Greece? And it turns out it's because of their daily diet. The Greeks eat a lot of walnuts and olive oil, and it has been proven that these 2 foods are very good for our heart and vessel. So this item we have double, walnuts and olive oil. They can be consumed together in the form of a salad, for example, mixing them with greens. And the last product on our list is oatmeal. It's no coincidence that people often eat oatmeal every breakfast. Even some manufacturers of oatmeal on the package write about its benefits for the heart. And they can actually claim this. Oatmeal is indeed a very healthy product. It is rich in fiber, which improves the cholesterol profile. Also, eating fiber leads to lower blood sugar. And overall, eating oatmeal for breakfast is probably a great idea. By the way, friends, write in the comments which of these foods did you know. Share your knowledge and be healthy. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest health tips and tricks. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.